The invitation is to get out in nature, to return to a simpler coherence, to not stare for a moment at your phone, at your computer, at the pile of things on your desk, at the dishes in the sink, at whatever. 5 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. And it's not about going out into the woods to go through the woods. You're not visiting. You're coming to reconnect with your true essence. The same essence that flows through the trees. The same essence that is in all of the rocks. It's a way to give yourself, your nervous system, your mind, space. Come out and use your senses. When I do Joy in the Wild, I do a few different exercises. Feeling your feet as you walk. Work through the elements. Where do you notice earth? Well, easy. I feel it on my feet. I notice the dirt. I notice the trees. I do that for like a minute or two. And then I go to air. Well, I can feel the air on my skin. I feel that I'm breathing air in. I can hear leaves and trees moving, affected by the wind, so I can hear the air. Water. I feel water right now on my tip of my nose. I see water in the puddles. I feel the blood moving through me. Heard a little stream over here. Do that for 2 or 3 minutes. And then I go to fire. I feel fire in my body, warmth in my body. The sort of combustion engine of my breath to my heart and the circulation. I experience the result of fire from 93 million miles away by being out here and having light and some amount of warmth. So I go through the elements. That helps me be mindful, to tune in, to get out of my head into what I'm actually feeling and sensing. And then I do the senses. What am I tasting right now? Mintiness of my gum and my toothpaste. So then what am I smelling? I can smell the wet leaves from the snow melting. I can smell some pine and some bark. What can I see? Oh, well, I see trees, I see the road, I see snow, I see mud, I see... So I do that for a while. And then I might do, what do I hear? For a few minutes. I hear my footsteps. I hear that my footsteps are different on different parts of the gravel. And then I might go to, what am I feeling? And really, again, tune into my feet. Noticing how it feels different as I step on different surfaces, and I like to play with that. What does it feel if I roll step? Because I did marching band. Where do I feel the air outside? My nose. Good ways to just tune in, to allow the nervous system to settle. I mean, if you did that 5 minutes, like 3 or 4 times a day, you're doing pretty good. You're actually doing great. If you did it once for 5 minutes a day, you're doing awesome. It doesn't have to be much. Conscious breath into the heart, into the lungs. Not thinking about it, but feeling it. I love to put my hand, one hand on my heart, one hand on my belly, and just feel the whole system moving. I feel the heartbeat, I feel the lungs, I feel the diaphragm as it comes back up, and then my belly feels the diaphragm as it goes down. Just do that a minute. Recalibrating is so easy. So easy. It's the commitment to the return, the commitment to come back to presence, to this moment, to spaciousness, to peace, to ease, to the desire for understanding, the desire to allow people to live their life as long as they're not doing harm, to nurture life. Joy, love, unity, harmony, compassion, they're all flavors of a world that we want to be in, at least that I want to be in, that just allows life to flourish and is supported and is cared for, to allow creativity and expression, the natural wonder and imagination that we have, these amazing capacities